Day 409. So today was the first day of my fast. I still really haven't decided how long it's going to be. My mother has canceled her trip to come down. So I could fast throughout the whole week. But normally I do a Monday through Sunday fast. And in this case, it'd be a Sunday through Saturday fast because, like I said, I've already fasted today. Didn't really do much. Ended up staying up most of the night. And so I didn't get much sleep. And then I decided to go to grocery store, get stuff, right? Was able to get pretty much everything that I needed, except for frozen bell peppers. But that's because that's one of those more specialty items that sometimes exists and sometimes doesn't. But either way, I'm stocked up for a decent amount of time, so I can do social distancing. That being said, my work also hasn't made the call, right? So, as of tomorrow, I still am supposed to go into the office. I think they'll make the call within the week, but it's like almost half the office isn't going to be there anyways because it's spring break. And so those who have children won't be in the office. Those who don't have children or their children are old and gone, they might come in or might not, right? So who knows what's going to happen the next couple weeks. Either way, right, I'm ready to go fully remote. I've got everything set up for it. I just need to have the call made, right? Because again, I'm in a very low risk category, being under 30, but I also have a high risk of spreading it, right? So, who knows? I don't come in contact with people who are in the vulnerable categories, right? 60 plus, 80 plus, or those with pre-existing conditions. I do have my cousin's daughter does have an immunocompromisation, and so I will be staying away from them, even though they're here in Texas. But they've already kind of isolated themselves. So I don't personally come into contact, but it doesn't mean that someone else in my office doesn't. So while I would love to make the call and just stay home tomorrow, that is not my call to make. And I think the call will come down within a day or two. The biggest thing is we don't have computers for everyone yet. That's supposed to happen today, tomorrow, and I think by Wednesday. So I think it's more just the fact that like we're not ready to go completely remote for everyone, and so they haven't made the call, even though there are people who could already be going remote, right? So we'll see how all this goes. Like I said, I'll probably end up doing the fast all the way through Saturday, even though I have food. I need to do some prepping because, again, I have the food. And so some of that's in the fridge, like avocados and salmon and things like that I bought. And now I need to, slice up to distribute it and prep it for putting it in the freezer. But yeah, so that's gonna end up being tomorrow's gig. I also should probably cook some more food for Zane, things like that. I am running out of freezer space, but that's the gig with having dog food that needs to go in the refrigerator or frozen, and also having a lot of food that you need to keep for almost a month. So either way, I'm prepped. I'm ready to go. Again, I'm not really worried about getting sick. I'm more worried about transmitting it to someone else. So at this point, we'll see how tomorrow goes and the day after.